Hello, lovely humans! Welcome back to another vlog. We've got extra kids here, so there's extra noise, but you know what? That's just how I like it. So I figured I have like probably 10 minutes until I need to get Amelia down. So I'm just gonna do a little quick pickle on my face because, you know, sometimes you just need a little something. I have been loving this makeup. It's called Summer Dew by Urban Farm Collection. It's aloe vera based, so it's definitely cleaner. And when I first started using it, I got some hormonal breakouts that I've never had before. And so at first I thought it was the foundation. Turns out it's just hormones. So that's fun. No one talks to you about being in your mid to later 30s and developing a new acne spot. So that's great. What I like to do to kind of, this is definitely more of a foundation. I find most clean beauty options are like a tinted moisturizer. You know what I mean? That like doesn't really get anything done. You're just like, I think there's a hint of color in there, but I'm not entirely sure. This is actually a proper foundation. Occasionally when I want it to be a little bit dewier, I will actually cut it with a little bit of oil. So today I'm just adding a little bit of avocado oil to it, like in a little situation like that. Just to make it a little bit more like a tinted moisturizer. And what I like is I'd rather have something that's more pigmented that I can control and make less pigmented if I want to, than get something that's not pigmented enough, that isn't really buildable. So on days like today where I'm like, you know what, I'm okay with just like a light coat, you know, just a little something. Because all things considered, I do think I've got pretty okay skin. The only thing I don't love is the dark circles under my eyes. And unfortunately, that's just genetic. So I tend to put on a light layer of foundation or overall face makeup to help blend in the concealer just a little bit. I can't do it far away. I was trying to pretend like I didn't have this giant mirror. I do. Oh, did I do too much? Oops. Listen. Can you hear them blasting church clap in the other room? Isabella's teaching them the dance that comes with it. I think they got it at camp. And sometimes when I feel like my foundation is looking too foundation-y, I will go in with this setting spray. It's cleaner. It's the Bella Jade Botanicals setting spray, and it's got organic green and white tea in it. Is all of it organic? Nope. Is it better than the other guys? Yeah. So I'll actually do a light dusting on that and then see if there's any additional product my sponge will want to pick up. I just hate when your skin's dry and then foundation kind of gets stuck in places or it looks foundation-y. Okay, and I'm all out of my Honest Blush cheek putty, like the lip and cheek tint. So good. So I'm definitely not using Clean Beauty on this one, and nor am I using it on the concealer. I'm still on the hunt for like what I feel like a concealer that just like stays. I feel like, again, kind of like with, wow, it's getting louder. I don't know, I just feel like I haven't cracked the code on clean concealer yet. I'm gonna keep hunting. You know what I was talking to my father-in-law about this morning, which is so funny because it's like, does not matter to him at all. But he was being very kind and attentive. I feel like there needs to be a Clean Beauty location that stocks all of the foundations and stuff so you can go try samples. Because I love the little foundation samples, but you know what they don't have? They don't have like concealer foundation or concealer samples. So I mean, I'll get one and then the product is, you know, a lot more hydrating than I need, and then it'll just settle into fine lines and doesn't really provide me enough coverage or things like that, where I'm like, if I had known that I was gonna do this, I wouldn't have bought it. But it's Clean Beauty, so of course I got suckered into buying it, even though it doesn't do the job that I want it to do, and then I use it for treating spots that I don't even really have. Anyways, this is also not clean. I need to go back. I need to place another Beauty Care Naturals order. I do still love their foundation. I feel like it's really good. But their clear brow gel is where it's at. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish my face because between trying to talk and getting stuff accomplished, my 10-minute timer is gone. It's gone. Face done. Toddler napping. Mom hungry. I need to make myself some lunch. I do have some leftovers. We now have 2 official seed oil free cafes here in Waco. One's called JD's, and one's called Luna Cafe. And how good was Luna Cafe this morning?
Wait.
So good. They have this Moroccan style breakfast panini. So I have half of mine left over from that, but that might not be enough for me. So I think I'm gonna kind of try to do like a, what are we calling them? Adult Lunchables? An adult Lunchable style plate. So I've got some pickles that I made from the garden because we grew so many cucumbers. I don't think I'm at a recipe sharing stage just yet because like I feel like I've messed it up so many times. But these are the spicy spears that I made. And then I also have kimchi. So I'm doing those for gut health and also because I like the taste. And then I will do the leftover panini. I have a little bit of steak left from a restaurant we went to a couple nights ago. And then cottage cheese, yeah?
Yes, where is the cottage cheese?
Is it not in the cheese drawer?
Is it Philadelphia?
No, that's cream cheese.
Oh.
Just read the label, it says cottage cheese. Okay.
Need that.
So I'm just gonna kind of put a bunch of things on a plate. I'm trying to do a eat what tastes good, eat what sounds good kind of a thing. One thing that I've been implementing a lot recently is digestive bitters, which has actually been really impactful and helpful with me digestion-wise, is to start with the pre-digestion stuff. So this is actually not gentian. I just put it in this bottle. It's another kind that I'll show you in just a sec. And then I'm also taking digestive enzymes before I eat. And I find that it's helping out a lot. Hello, good sir. Silas is...
It's not closing.
It's not closing? Is it because of the sensor?
Yeah. Yeah, we have to like hand pull it down. It won't work.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that.
Do you want to try hand pulling it down?
Is that spicy?
Those are the ones that are like supposed to be spicy, but they're not really. Do you want a pickle? Oh, I forgot to tell you on vlogging day. Are you okay with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, do you want to get like a napkin or something? Because it's going to be juicy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need more pineapple.
We need more pineapple?
Yes.
Because the kids picked up this combo. What is it? Pineapple and cottage cheese?
Yum.
From Elias.
Me.
Have you tried? What? I meant more like a disposable towel, but that works too. All right, you ready? This is, okay, well then grab it with your hands. You like the homemade pickles so hot. Okay, we're just going for all of it at once. That's a choice. Was that a good choice or a bad choice?
Bad choice.
Bad choice. chew with your mouth closed, please. Shh. Shh. Give me your nose.
No, don't do it. It's gross.
Okay, now I gotta clean those off before I get my pickles out. Anyways, I find that if I support pre-digestion, things go a lot easier for me. It's just, it's been brilliant. It's been brilliant. So this one is actually, I think it's called, Mommy's gonna say a bad word, okay? But I didn't name it. Silas is covering. What'd you just do? It's called Badass Bitters. There it is. This kind, goat. Absolute goat. What's it got in it? It's got gentian, fenugreek, Oregon grapefruit, yarrow, and orange peel and hops. Gentian straight by itself, especially when it's done in like a vegetable glycerin. What's it called? What's it called? I was gonna say substrate, but that's not the word. No! No! It's too sweet. I need the bitter flavor. Anyways, are you gonna figure out your lunch, bud?
Okay.
You want some? Eat it, hum.
Up your nose.
You want some?
What did it taste like? Ew, why did it sound like that?
Okay, well, anyways, let's go to lunch prep, shall we? Oh gosh. This kimchi is just like losing its mind.
That was quick. Is it spicy?
It's supposed to be. I don't think this brand is very spicy. Would you like to try a tiny piece? See? It's kind of pickly tasting. It's not.
Yeah. Not too spicy.
No.
I enjoy kimchi. Wait, is there still some more pineapple left? No. Sorry. Wait, leave some pineapple juice. I'll just get cottage cheese and pineapple juice. That's enough for me. How do you make your cottage cheese?
Well, just it depends on what you add to it. So like I'm gonna be eating mine with kimchi, and then I'm probably gonna put lemon pepper on top of it.
It just tastes kind of like pickles. Or there's this, that's sour cream. Or there's this, This is...
Listen. Listen. I had to take a nap. I was tired. I ate my lunch and then I was like, I think I'm gonna go lay down. And it was a really good idea. And I read for like 15 minutes and then I rested for like 15 minutes, or 45 minutes. I set a timer. And then I woke up and scrolled on my phone for another 10, 15 minutes. So I gave myself an hour and 15 minutes of downtime. And now we're gonna make coffee. To make myself a little latte moment, because I love them. I love these lattes so much. One of the best gifts my husband has ever purchased for me is this Nespresso machine, okay? It's delightful. It's so good. In fact, sometimes I like my lattes more than I like lattes from the store. But I'm not showing you how much sugar I put in it because then I get yelled at on the internet, okay? I am not concerned in the slightest about my sugar intake. I actually don't think it's that much. I don't eat a lot of candy. I might have candy once a month, maybe twice, like a sweet treat. Like I don't do that a lot. The only time I have sugar is in my coffee, okay? That's it. But still, like, that's a lot of sugar. Just because I post my life on the internet doesn't mean I open myself up to any and all sorts of commentary, okay? Okay, all right. In fact, I made one while I was doing stories on my business account. We do something called Unpopular Wedding Opinions, which by the way, I've not been doing as much of. I just hit a slump, kind of, where that became harder to do. And then I made myself one of my like giant lattes and someone's like, that's a lot of coffee. And I was like, we listen and we don't judge, okay? Okay. Pinch of salt, always. I'm telling you, it slaps every time. Now I need to share with you my shame and my embarrassment because I made a dodo mistake a couple days ago. I saw that an egg was placed on a shelf in our fridge and probably sat there for too long, maybe got too cold, froze, broke open, whatever happened. And so there was egg yolk all over one of the top shelves of the fridge. Luckily it hadn't leaked down, but there was enough that it left like a mark, residue, whatever. And I had left it there for like a week and a half. And so the other day I was so irritated with myself that I was like, just stop and clean it right now. Just right now. Just stop what you're doing, clean it right now. And I did. I pulled it out, I washed it, I scrubbed it, I got every single trace of that egg off. And I went, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it to sit here to dry. I think we were getting ready to do dinner. I think Elias was actually making dinner. So I set it on the counter and I thought, I'll just come to it in a minute. I'll come to it in a minute. And then turn around only to hear it slow motion slide and crash off onto the ground. So right now, I am down a fridge shelf and it is so debilitating for me. I don't even know how am I supposed to function? What am I supposed to be doing? I don't know. I don't understand. So I also have copious amounts of broccoli because my husband's going through this phase where he wants to meal prep and then doesn't meal prep. Not me putting him on blast. So I'm pretty sure we have 6 heads of broccoli in here right now. That's not even a container that meat goes in, but at least it's clear and I can see it, you know? And then lots of leftovers because whenever my father-in-law's in town, if you're awake at breakfast time, you're going out to breakfast with him. Them's the rules. And usually it's only Silas that's awake. So we've got so many leftovers. So we're gonna do what we always do here when I vlog. And I feel like the only time I ever clean this is when I actually vlog. So the fact that I haven't vlogged in a while, I mean, I did clean it while we were apart. I'm a little sabbatical of sorts, but it needs to be done again, mostly because I broke the shelf. So, we're gonna do that together, okay? We're gonna do it together. I have a call in an hour and 15 minutes. I need to log on in about an hour. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner tonight. Worst case scenario, we'll do like a pasta meat sauce situation, which makes it so easy. Yeah, because I don't have any other protein defrosted. Great. This is fun. This is fun. So let's just get this cleared out and see what see what we can figure out from this situation. Don't worry. I left the pickles out from earlier. During my nap, just left them here, right here. In case anyone was concerned, they're right here. I feel like we don't get this view often. This is fun. Okay. Just pretend this is all picked up, okay? Okay. Oh no. This is what we're dealing with that's inside, and then here's where I have it. That's outside. This is inside. So obviously the jars and liquids side is pretty full. It was this shelf that broke. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to put this one over here, because that top shelf aspect, it's really important for us. And we'll just leave above the jars open, so we can reach in and grab things as needed. And then I'll try to make, wait, why is this, there we go. Then I'll try to make this functional. Worst case scenario, I might, this door doesn't like to stay open. I might raise this one up one more shelf. I don't know, we'll figure that out. But now let's just get everything back in. Oh, and I wasn't kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the second one? Where's the second one? 6 heads of broccoli. Love you, babe, so much. These are also his sausages that he loves so much. So we'll figure something out. And then this is the rest of the family. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go through and get rid of the leftovers. It's hard because these were quite good, but I just know the kids aren't gonna eat them. I made like a risotto, a mock risotto using ancient grains, and the flavor was great, but the texture bugged everybody out. So they will, I just know we won't be eating these. Yeah, I find myself not even wanting to reach for them. So that tells me something. Overall, the vibe of what I got going on right now is there's a lot of Mexican style leftovers. So I'm wondering if I do, we've already done steak fajita style tacos this week. I'm wondering if we do ground beef style tacos. The family might disown me for doing tacos twice in 1 week. Please tell me if this is also your family, so I can feel a little bit less alone, because they act as though it's like, we just had Mexican themed food. Like, just had it 2 nights ago. Yeah, but if you want to eat this delicious guacamole made with the organic avocados that your father made, because we're out of chips, then we gotta figure something out. Gotta figure something out. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna get as many leftovers back in the fridge as I can, or get rid of some leftovers. Side note, caramel made from goat milk whey. Hold please. Look at that. This is such a thick consistency. We dip apples in it. I told you I don't do sweets very often. This is like a tangy caramel. It is so good. Right now it's a little grainy because it's cold, but you heat this up and you dip apples into it. It has like a tartness to it, I think because it's made with the whey left over from the goat cheese, which I'm feeling like we need to have a proper make everything from scratch on the farm day, where we make cheese, where we make yogurt, where we make leftover goat whey caramel. So good. Where we water glass some eggs, where we make some bread, just like a day that feeds our souls a little bit. I really want one of those, but that also sounds like a very messy kitchen. And I have to have a day that I can dedicate to it. But if a homestead cooking day sounds fun to you, let me know. Oh my gosh, I just want this always. God bless it. I also feel like I'm about to lose this asparagus, which is so unfortunate. Try it all together, shall we? Oh yeah, we're losing it. She gone. She long gone. I hate wasted food. I know it's gonna go out to the animals and it's not gonna be wasted, but it makes me really angry. Oh well, bright side, one less thing in the fridge, right? Right? All right. So good. Now let's put everything away. This door's not gonna stay open though, so I'm gonna have to. Oh. Maybe it will. Nobody touch it. I touched it. Ah, broccoli! Dang it! No! I was just sitting here going, man, there's so much space. Like, what? Why was I thinking it was so full? Because I still have 6 heads of broccoli to put away. Okay. It's going in with the fruit. There we go. That's perfectly reasonable. Look at that. You can't tell me that's not reasonable. Now, we just have to remember that the broccoli's there before it goes bad. Oh, hold on. Before it goes bad. You know, like remembering this. Now I get to go through, grab a scrap bucket and dump all of the food that I'm not keeping and or we're not eating into a bucket that we keep inside the house for this exact purpose. So anything that's looking pretty decent will go out to the animals. Most of the time, Teddy will pick through first, our Great Pyrenees. And then the goats will come sniffing by unless the chickens beat into it. Sometimes the chickens are the first one there. You just don't know, you just don't know. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Sarah, it's a dog-eat-leftovers world out there. And I will say, I absolutely hated getting rid of leftovers before I had chickens and farm animals. And now I'm like, it's not my favorite, but at least they're getting really high quality ingredients and good food. And then in turn, they're making good food for us, unless it's Fred, because Fred's obviously useless. Or Ted, who is not useless, but doesn't really give us any, you know what I mean? Last but not least, I'm gonna throw the chicken in the trash because it's got a bit of a smell to it. Normally my first inclination would not be trash, it would be to put this in chicken stock. I don't like feeding chicken to the chickens. That just feels wrong to me. Not to mention there's bones in here. You can't feed cooked bones to a dog. So this would not ever go out to the animals, ever. Other meat, yes. This specifically, no. All right, let's go see if anybody's hungry. Guard dog. He's a good boy. Hello, Steve. Oh, look at that. Turns out it's all of them. Look at them eating peacefully together. Ted's working on some blueberries. Goats are getting in there with the asparagus. Oh, and, gosh, what are they're not grits. It's gonna bug me. Oh, you think I've got more? Sorry, bud, bucket's empty. Yeah, it's empty. This brings me an inexplicable amount of joy. Look at all them. Okay, call is done. Hair is off neck. I hit my limit. I couldn't do it anymore. Couldn't do it. Our backyard is so overgrown. It's so bad. It's so bad. But Elias's job has been so stressful that coming home and doing work has sounded like the least bit of fun. Oh, someone was playing with my camera. There's literally fingerprints across the lens. Hold, please. That's a little bit better. So our backyard's like super, super overgrown. But we did have a couple of, I hear you, he laid an egg. We did have a couple of thunderstorms kind of recently. which have been great for the garden, which also has meant that I don't have to come out here and water. But it's also meant that I have not come out here to get tomatoes. And right now, my biggest struggles have been nymphs and a couple tomato hornworms. Luckily, the hornworms are not bad this year, but there's enough going on that I should probably come out and pluck some tomatoes before the nymphs get to them. They basically suck the juices out of them. But this, so we're losing some right here. I think this is nymph damage. I don't know. So I brought my gloves out so I can squish them if I need to. But I am now picking them when they are, usually even before they get this ripe. Oh my gosh, these are gonna be so good. So they ripen inside because I don't wanna lose them. So even though the flavor is not as good, oh, gross, I hate those things. Okay, I should put my gloves on. Even though the flavor's not as good if they don't vine ripen, they're still delicious. So I just try to catch them as they start to turn. So like that, like this one, because it's all spotty, I think that's nymph damage. But these plants are so big that I can't even find the, oh, see there's another one right there. So it's starting to turn. Okay, gloves. Someone call the cops, my dog's barking. Nope, wrong glove, okay. And if I see a nymph, I'll try to show you. I hate squishing bugs. I just find it such like the grossest texture situation. Oh, you can't even see what I'm picking. Well, that's unfortunate. But you'll just have to trust that there's tomatoes in here. Now, will any of them make it inside? I don't know, because I might just have to snack on all the ripe ones. But I don't see anyone else out here working. Do you? Nope. Sure don't. Found one. Hopefully I can. It's on this red tomato. It's starting to crawl on the underside. So I'm going to get my hand up. Oh, nope, it jumped. Dang it. But there is one on this right here. Okay, it's kind of trapped between. Oh, see it? Ugh, now you don't. Okay, gross. Sorry. Trigger warning. Bug squishing. Oh, see, this one's all damaged. Dang it. Freaking bugs, dude. Ugh. Okay, well then we'll just. Dogs will enjoy that, I guess. Oh, that's so annoying. And because they blend in so well with the wood chips, I don't even know where they are. But yeah, this is rude, disrespectful. Although it is early August at this point, so like it makes sense that we're gonna start to lose some plants because it's just so stinking hot. Look at these echinacea flowers. Beautiful. Okay. You can have any nymphs on you? Okay, nope. So pretty. Believe it or not, this is a walkway. Elias isn't the only one that doesn't want to do yard work right now, okay? Okay, see this one's starting to change? I'm gonna go ahead and pull this in right now so the nymphs don't get it. Oh, that basil smells so good. I don't see any more red or yellow. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it on this. Although I did see, actually, one right here. Not bad, not bad at all. Cayenne peppers, yes. Do I cook with cayenne? No, I don't. But am I happy to be growing them? Yes. Well, I shouldn't say I don't cook with cayenne. Capsaicin is so good for you. But, you know, no one in my family eats the spice. And luckily, they're easy to spot once they turn red. You just pluck them right off. And this is a green zebra, so it's a little harder to tell when these, oh, nymphs on this one right here, right where my hand is at. They're on the back side. They're climbing up towards the top. They're a lot like, oh, yeah, they're a lot like squash bugs. Did I get them? No, they jumped off. Dang it! You can squish them if you're fast enough. It's just because I'm trying to show them to you on camera. I'm so much faster when you're not watching. Trust me. But yeah, these are green zebras, and so you know they're ready when they start to turn yellow a little bit. That's actually blossom end rot on that one, which means we might be a little low on calcium in this bed. Am I going to do anything about it? Probably not, but it's a factoid that I know. Okay, then I'll go to the birds. But yeah, we're starting to see some more tomatoes pop up on this one. Do I see any hornworm damage? No. I saw them on those over there. Here, more nymph damage. See how they're all spotty? Oh, these are the cucumbers I'm letting die because I'm so over cucumbers. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these off so the nymphs don't have anything to eat here, and then I will give these to the chickens or the goats or whoever wants them. Oh, and if you see a bunch of yellow cucumbers, no you don't. I was so over it. I was just so over them. I just reminded the kids that we had a pipped egg under a broody hen earlier, and they're all running out the door. Is our guard dog there? Nope. Nope, he must have taken off. Ooh, smells like Steve.
This smells like Steve.
All right. Oh, I gotta restart. Oh, there's a sir. There's a. Oh, baby, where are they? I'm sorry, honey.
It's a fat one. Look how chunky this one is.
Don't let it jump.
Why
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, he's chunky. Anyway, my leg hurts.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. There's a wasp nest. Is it in the shed?
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's 2 of them. No, there's more than 2. There's like 3
I'm not
or
gonna
4.
have you hold it. You're gonna rip it.
You're gonna rip it.
He looks so fat and chunky. Don't chubby.
I think it's an Americana based on the colors, right? We're an olive egger.
Yeah.
Okay, baby pet
it
pet.
hatched out of a blue shell.
Baby pet. The blue shell. Pet pet.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
some water.
sorry. You had a mess. You had a mosquito on your face. I'm sorry. I just brushed it. I didn't smack you this time. Baby, hold it. Mama help. Mama help. No, careful of his face. No, watch his face.
He's so little. He goes chip,
Okay, now let's say I have turn. Show them the baby.
just a baby.
Oh, we didn't show them the other chicks that we had hatched out either.
I know, raining.
It's not raining.
Is it getting dark?
So cute.
That is a very fluffy chick.
That is a very fluffy chick.
I don't think I've ever seen a chick.
Why does it look so good on the screen?
It really does. Look at that. Look at that focus.
Yeah.
You're such a little techie boy. All right, Mama Hodi. Ever since we lost our big bird, what, 2 summers ago? I just feel like I'm on the hunt for like the perfect rooster, so I'm not mad if we get another rooster. Although the 2 we have right now are great. Eugene is no longer with us. He's not you know, he just went back to our friend's house because he did go after Amelia, and so he had to go to a new home.
This is the biggest chick I've ever seen. Look at you. You're so big.
Okay, hold on. Mommy, shh, okay, careful. Mommy hold you, but you pat. Gentle, 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 gentle.
Is that
so special.
She's kind of choking it.
Oh. Okay. Wow. You get kissed? Okay.
And Mom, something really cute was one of the other chicks that we got.
Yeah.
One of the other chicks that hatched.
Yeah.
It was like standing on my finger.
That's adorable. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, because then she's gonna get it.
Hey, look.
Oh my goodness.
You're so cute. Hody, baby.
No, baby Hody. Baby decapitatey.
With finger? You're like this?
Here.
Oh,
Don't poop in my pocket.
it's a little small.
Oh, he's going in the
Is that silly?
Baby, back.
No.
What are you doing?
Papa.
Pat. Gentle, gentle.
It's been a really long time since I feel back.
It's been like 2 weeks, bro. Chaos behind us because the girls are trying to spray some... No. They're trying to spray some wasps. But the goats just busted into a bag of horse feed. Oh.
What is that? He's so special.
He's so chubby.
Mommy hold you, but baby pet.
He's chubby.
Baby pet.
Can we name him Chubby?
We could totally name it. That's a great name.
Chubby
This
Wubby.
is the chubbiest chick we've ever seen. We're naming him Chubby.
And his nickname is Wubby.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to pick up.
Hello, Wubby. I can feel his nose breathing on me.
Good Papa. That's very gentle.
I can feel that air just blowing on me.
I love that we're having this like cute moment and you guys are like, bah! Cheese. Are you cheesing? That was hilarious. We're having this like tender when she's like petting the chickie, it's all sweet, and then it's it's running.
Can I have a flashlight when you go back in there?
You need to go get a basket so you can collect eggs. Oh, we're going. Bye. Uh-oh. Baby, no. We're not going over there. I don't love the wasp spray, but it is one of those things that feels we don't need to feed the camera. Feels like one of those things that's a little bit of a necessary evil. They don't need to eat, surprisingly, and they don't need to see how much Ted's chewed that up.
If they leave their nest, whenever they're gonna come back. They completely leave the nest. So now we gotta wait until they come back and land on the nest.
Come here.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's one of those.
I don't know. She's acting like there's a bug nearby. Also, did you guys check the eggs underneath Mama? See if there's any more? What's wrong? What are we doing? Her no likes bugs.
Look at how he's sitting. She's so gentle.
Is there more
He's
Pippi?
Mr. Chubby.
Did you check?
I didn't stay long enough.
He's gonna be named Chubby, and his nickname is Wubby.
Yeah. Silas officially thinks he needs
We're
to
not
be named.
naming it Chubby Wubby.
Why not?
It rhymes, and it's
What if it's a rooster?
Then his name is gonna be Sir Chubby Wubby.
We're not naming it Chubby Wubby.
Chubby
You need to go get a basket.
Alright, I need light so I don't step on a wasp.
Sounds like you need to go get a flashlight or your phone.
Give me your phone.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, baby. Is that? Oh, careful. Is that
I
Sissy?
need a flashlight to see if any is pipped anyway. So can I please? For the chickies.
Oh man, Moose.
So you get to charge my phone tonight. Fair enough. It's your charger.
I love that it's focused on your face. So it's just going to be all your reaction to what she's doing. Bye. What is
What was that?
Oh, grumpy. Should we go look at the other baby chicks? We actually had another hen hatch out a few chicks. I think she did have 3, but we did lose 1, so we're down to 2. But they're what? 3, 4 days old? They're not that old.
I got it.
And that's all that matters.
That hurt though.
Oh, where are you going? I need this baby to have like just a little more fear, just a little bit. I mean, the entire property's fenced now, so like she can't go anywhere or do anything, but like.
Or attachment issues. That'd be nice.
I don't want her to have attachment issues.
Well, then she wouldn't wander off.
No, I don't need her to have attachment issues.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that either.
All right, let's go check on those other baby chicks real quick. See if they're still out. Okay, she's probably not going to be out with her babies. Yeah, she's probably in the house, huh? You can't. Yeah, she's in the house. Okay, we might have to show you tomorrow or something. But one of our Sicilian buttercups hatched out a couple. Oh yeah. Robert Downey Jr. Who? Listen. My latest crunchy girl, scrunchy girl, which by the way, if you don't know what that means, that's for those of us that are crunchy but occasionally bust on out of that because we want to lead a relatively normal life. Relatively. So I have this dear friend who is, she's just a wealth of knowledge. She's just a wealth. And we use Marco Polo rather obsessively. It's practically a video walkie-talkie for us at this point. And at night she's always wearing red glasses. And I was like, talk me through this. Because I know blue light's bad for you, but what is this? And she's like, if I'm looking at an LED screen, I have these on at night. For the most part in our house, we have mostly incandescent. I do have a couple of LEDs. I think that those 2 are still LED, and I think I have 2 in that room, and all of our can lights are LED because they're just built that way. We don't have, like, I can't do anything about those. But every single light bulb beyond that, if I can control it, it's incandescent. I am a big believer that LEDs, especially with the flashing and the blue light, not my favorite. Not my favorite. So she was like, hey, you should probably look into the blue blockers, but not just like the cutesy ones that you see online that are like, oh, we're blue blockers, but like actual blue blockers. And the battery's dying, so let's see how far we make it before I have to get a new one. And she puts like red lenses over her existing glasses, her daily wear glasses. And then I just recently purchased these. And so I only wear them at night after the sun is set if I'm looking directly at like a screen. So if I'm watching TV, I wear them. It doesn't distort the color. Yeah, you sure bet. You sure bet. Okay, hold on. New battery. I mean, obviously, if you're wearing something that has this intense of a red shade, it's going to affect the color. Now, some blue still comes through these, so I know it's not the most high-end that you can get. But I have found that when I wear these, I find myself not scrolling as long because I think maybe it's just not as satisfying. You know, like the flashing of the lights and obviously keeps you really engaged. I don't find myself scrolling much at night at all anymore. I mean, to be fair, I probably just scrolled for like 20 minutes on Instagram stories and whatever. I still do it, but I've also stopped reading books on my phone, or tried to, and I've gone back to reading like actual physical books, which I read the most recent Stormlight Archive, the like big fat fatty that he released in 2024. I had, gosh, what was that, 1,300 pages? That was done in like 2.5, 3 weeks. I am inhaling books at this point. I've restarted the Harry Potter series. I'm like maybe an 1/8 of the way through book number 5. So I find myself, if I'm actually physically reading, I'm tired sooner than I was before. I'm not wearing these when I'm reading a physical book, by the way. I'm only wearing them if I am looking at an LED screen. So the only reason they're on right now is because the screen on the camera, just because I check occasionally to make sure I'm in frame. So if you are looking for a crunchy rabbit hole to go down, look into blue light at night specifically. So I have found that I've seen some significant impact. I'm sleepier earlier. I'm very much a night owl and have been for a really long time, but making this switch has actually made it easier, and I find myself getting sleepier sooner. So I'm wondering how much of my night owlness was simply because I was just staring at screens. I don't know. But after a few shifts of including these and switching to paper books, I still read Kindle on my phone all the time. We can't break that streak, okay? Like, I totally get it, but I will read that during the day. And then this would be my nighttime option, or a physical book instead. But seeing as it's now getting pretty late, if I want to get some reading time in before I fall asleep on the couch, which I do quite often now. Oh, I didn't even show you. Elias and his dad installed 2 ceiling fans, the 2 ceiling fans that we've had for a really long time. They put them in the family room. So even though it's like the hottest season right now, it's like delightful underneath those fans. It's so nice. So you give me Harry Potter and a cozy blankie, the fan's going, and my eyes are getting a little dry because you know the fans are going, and I am just, I don't last as long. I just pass out. It's fantastic. Speaking of Harry Potter, who's ready? Who's ready? I think we have, what, 3.5 weeks? 3 weeks left? Olivia's already doing DIYs. I'm so proud. And my car was in the shop, but now it's fixed. So I have got a Home Depot run to make. And I need to get some plywood. That's all I'm gonna say. Our Super Bowl is coming, ladies and gentlemen. We must be ready. I'll probably give myself another week before we start pulling stuff out of the trailer. I am not decorating late this year, and I'm not decorating one day this year. I don't care. I don't care, because if I'm doing this influencer-y, content creator kind of thing, like, I'm gonna decorate early, okay? Which means I might decorate for Christmas early. I don't know. You don't know. Let's find out together, shall we? Okay. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Sorry the ending of this vlog is not as exciting as the last one. If you know, you know. I have a feeling I'm just gonna like keep it like our thing if you finish the last one. Just for now, just for funsies, because like, why not? And then it's just gonna be this thing in the comments where people aren't gonna understand what we're talking about. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying Moose with me tonight as she got to hold the baby chick. So cute. I already showed Elias the clip on my camera, which is like not great quality. And he was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. So thank you for indulging me as my baby got to play with a chicken. A baby chicken. Okay, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.